always a high respect for our city rivals. So, but yeah, we come back yesterday. The players come back good, and I'm looking forward for our fans. I know how important it is, and it's a really, really important game for us to change the dynamic and be our mood. And I trust a lot with the players, a lot, and yeah, we're going to do a good game.
It's a top team with the best for me, the best coach in the league. A team that is really hard to imagine how they are going to play. They change all the time, but we are prepared for that, and we believe in our team, and I have that feeling. So it will be a very good game. I'm just worried about maintaining the same principles, the way we fight for every ball, these small details that sometimes we drop a little bit, not in these games. So I'm more comfortable in these kind of games, but we will be ready against a very, very good team.
We had very different expectations if Nuno would have been the manager, because it was already for a long time and very clear what he wanted to do with Ange there, and the time that he had, there would be things that they were different for sure. And with Ange, his biggest strength, in my opinion, is the way he's been. He has put his fingerprints in that team, and he has a very clear way of playing, very clear DNA, extremely good to watch, learn a lot from him, and it will be a very difficult game.
Obviously, great to be back in the Premier League, but great to be in charge of a club with such storied history, who I firmly believe are on their way up, and I think it's a great place for me to be. It is a challenge for sure. We experienced it at Spurs last year, and not just us, but I think all clubs that are in Europe. It's a real challenge with the demands on players these days, and there's no doubt European football has different demands on you than the Premier League and the cup competitions as well, and we want to compete on all fronts.
Defensively solid, but I don't give them enough credits if I only talk about that, because first goal they scored against Sunderland was a great team goal. Good team. We had problems at Ipswich, we had problems at Leicester, and we had problems at Southampton, and problems with we only won it in the end phase of the game. We know that every game is difficult, and I only have to look back at last season to understand that.
It's always a tough game. I was last year, as you said, in both games, but Premier League is the best league in the world probably for that, because against any club it's always tough. You see, we played 3 games. Palace, that is doing fantastic. Fulham, West Ham, it's always difficult. So tomorrow I expect exactly the same.
I've got great respect for the manager and great respect for Aston Villa and what they've done in recent seasons. They've been amazing. And it's really difficult to explain until you're in Europe regular and you're playing sort of Premier League games how difficult it is. And I think they've done it brilliantly well. I know they've not quite got to the levels they wanted to reach, maybe in getting to the finals, etc. But certainly regarding the league position, they've done a brilliant job, Aston Villa.